What is up, everybody? Welcome to another video. I'm posting more videos now, and today we are going to be ranking storyline characters up to chapter 3 season 4, because that's when the main story ended. I really missed that story, so maybe a bit of chapter 4 as well, I think. Yeah, it's a bit chapter 4 as well, ignore me. So, bit of chapter 4. Don't know how much though. So, we've got the Chaos Agent first. He was chapter 2 season 1. He was he wasn't very relevant for the rest, but he created the slurp stuff. He started the Alter and Ego War, which turned to Ghost and Shadow in Chapter 2 Season 2, so I'm going to put him in a B tier. Peely, he has been very frequent. He's in a lot of live events, so I'm going to put him as the best, because like he is the best. He has been in the Collision, he's been in most of the trailers. He dies a lot, yes, but he's in the loop, I think. So he was part of the what's it called? Underground. Got kidnapped, but that's not relevant right now. But anyway, got Ghost and Shadow next. I'm gonna. They were quite relevant in chapter 2, so I'm gonna put them in A tier because they were quite frequent until Fracture. The Batman Who Laughs, is that Batman Who Laughs? Don't really know much about him, so I'm gonna put him as C tier. He's not bad, but I don't really know much. Batman, he had his own comic. He was quite frequent in the story. He introduces more to the loop and stuff, so I think he deserves an A tier. Catwoman, again, I don't really know much about her, so I'm gonna put her in C tier. Deathstroke, he was in the comics. I know a bit more about him, so I'm gonna put B tier. Doctor Doom played a major part in Collision. He was part of the IO, betrayed them, and then further on in chapter 5 season 4 he created his own he was trying to create his own like order in the island, so I'm going to put him A tier. He got a bad ending, but I'm gonna leave it like that. The Devourer from this Ice Moon, he had an amazing live event, so I'm gonna put him A tier. Right, this is where it gets interesting. Bites, chapter 3 season 4, Chrome. Not very interesting. I'm gonna put C tier. He was one of the nothings, like gift people, so that makes him not a D. So yeah, Galactus, he had a very good live event, so I think I'm gonna put him the best, because that was one of the best live events I've seen. It was really fun. Collision's still the top for me, but that was a really good live event, so I'm gonna put him in the best with Peely. But he's not better than Peely, but he is like very good. IO Guard next. This is quite interesting because I imagined I'd like with Dr. Sloan, Geno's next, but I'm not going to do him next. I think I'm going to put him there, put Trespasser further back, and then where's Sloan? There. We'll do Sloan at the same time as well. So IO Guard, I'm going to put a B tier, because it's not as relevant as the other three, but it is. Gunner, he's quite relevant. He's one of the people in IO as well. He's quite. He had a Battle Foundation. He was not really seen in the Collision event because he was used that fight image, but that was actually Geno. So I'm going to put him also in B tier. Dr. Sloan, she is one of the best characters I've ever seen. Her development is crazy all through chapter 4 as well. I think. Oh, I didn't mean to put her there. I think she's top of the best. Right, just put her there. She is the best at the minute. Geno, we haven't really heard much from, so I think I'm going to put him there in A tier, because we haven't really heard much from him yet, but he is like a quite mysterious character, which I like. Spire Assassin, I'm going to put a D, because we don't really know much about her yet, so, and she was only in one season, so I'm not really much. Iron Man, I think we're going to go A tier. he was in the Galactus event and he came back for absolute doom. He was a major part in the Galactus event, building battle buses and yeah, building all those things to defeat Galactus and send him rifting away. And then Galactus is like killed by Doctor Doom. So yeah, that was a good part. Next we got the Trespasser, I think. Yeah, Trespasser. Last Reality. I don't really know what to say about this one. Because, I think I'll put him... Same with the IO guard. Because, I don't really know what to say about him. He's like the lowest one in IO. I've forgotten someone from IO. This guy, Sabretooth. I'm gonna put him a C, because we only know that he's part of IO. I don't really know much about him. I don't think we do either. Next we got Jules. So Jules, daughter of Midas. Let's do Midas. Well, next to Jules. I would say A tier. She was very relevant in Midas's storyline, making the device and stuff. So I'm gonna put Midas in the best, because like he was peak storyline character. So yeah. Sorry. Next we got Kevin the Cube. This was peak as well, so I'm gonna put that the best, because like I'm gonna move Midas there. I think there. Because Kevin been in every single chapter except, well, the first two chapters. He finished chapter 2 and was in the middle of chapter 1. He just like changed how the game worked, in my opinion, and brought the Cube Queen, which we'll come to later. Foundation, leader of the 7. I'm gonna put him best as well. Leader of the 7. The Rock. Yeah, he is peak character, but not as peak as our main character. Jonesy and Peely are next to each other. Jonesy has been in every single season since chapter 2 season 2, I think, except for chapter 2 season 3. And chapter 2 season 7, but we don't count those. He betrayed the IO, joined the 7, now with Hope, looking for all these artifacts, and now at the minute in Hunters he's found the 0 point fragment, which is good. Next is the Looper, us. We are very relevant. Once we die, we respawn into a game. We've lost all our memories, so I think A for the Loopers. Herald, another nothing gift. We've got the kinetic, we've got the chrome, we've got cubes, and the new one, the void. So we've got chrome here. Her storyline I don't think was good enough, so I'm gonna put a B, just because she didn't get much as she deserved. Same with the nothing. I'm gonna put B, because we don't really know much, not enough about the nothing yet, in my opinion. So yeah. Okay, next we've got okay, let's put that to next we've got the Paradigm. I think she's an A, mainly because she had a story with a mech where she fought the Devourer and went to the Iceman to escape the IO where she'd been in prison, and then everyone thought she was dead but found her on the Iceman for the collision against the IO, where she redesigned the mech and everything and then fought the IO. So interesting story there. Scientist, comedic, good story, my opinion, the best member of Seven. So I'll put you there. The Visitor, I'm gonna put him B because he doesn't speak anymore. He got into retirement, I think. He didn't really do anything in Chapter 3 in his last time we saw him. So next we've got the Order. This is one of the twins that Geno has. I'm just gonna put her, because we don't know as much as her as we did the Imagined, so I'm gonna put her C, and then we're gonna put the Imagined A. So yeah, and then we've got Amy. Also the Imagined. She showed us the backstory about her. Geno, they made clones and put them two in the loop, and then kept the clones, and then this made her hate Geno, and then her and Geno died together, and now they're reforming. Anyway, Amy. I'm gonna put her A. She's a very peak character, not peak, but yeah, she's A for Amy. Story ended Chapter 4, Season 1, where she went into the rift to go find a scientist. And yeah. Next is the Ageless. I'm gonna put A. Don't really know much about him, but I know about it. A good story. Next is the Origin. I'm gonna put him A. King of the Cubes, I mean. Mecha Team Leader. The newer one, I think an A, and then this Mecha Team Leader, B. I enjoyed seeing the collision one more than the Mecha Fist River. Whereas this story wasn't good enough. Cube Queen. I think she was a peak. Chapter Season 8, the end of it was just peak. Ice King. I'm not going to talk about that. Prisoner, I'm going to put B, because his volcano event was actually quite good. Singularity. I'm going to put A. It was theorized that she was the paradigm, but it ended up not true because Paradigm's Brie Larson. But yeah, Spider-Man. I don't think he has any relevancy, so I'm gonna put C. Okay, Riff Warden Stellan. B. He didn't really do anything. He just created a rift gate, and then Mega C came flying down. And then something about Cloaked Man. I think it's Doctor Doom for some reason, who the Cloaked Man was, but I don't know. Seven Troopers. I'm gonna just put them C. Oh, it's just moved far as well. Anyway, Far's gonna be a E for me. He's had a good story in this Marvel season, so. And then Storm. Don't know why they had Storm and not like. I don't know why they didn't add the other ones if they added Storm. Anyway, let's put Storm B because she doesn't have much actually C. She didn't have much relevancy in the Marvel season, so yeah. And then finally we've got Wolverine. I really enjoyed his story, so we're gonna put him at A. So I'm gonna have so from peak, I'm gonna have to reorder these guys now. So I'm gonna have Jonesy first, and then Midas, and then Sloan, and then Peely, and then Kevin, then the Scientist, and then Foundation, and God. So in my opinion, kind of like. In my opinion, this is Jonesy is the best storyline character ever, and the Ice King and the Sparrow Assassin are the worst because their stories were bull. thank you all for watching. I am going to be posting more frequently now. I will see you in the next video. I'm going to make a schedule soon, so I don't posting randomly. See you next time. Let's have it.